jiu-jitsu when I was 17 years old, like David over there, little kid. Um, and I mean, honestly, I used to. My dad and my mom used to move from town to town all the time. So every 6 months or every 3 months, I had to change schools. And you know what happened when you get to a new school? The new kid, and I couldn't play soccer. I suck at soccer. In Costa Rica, if you don't play soccer, and if you're the new kid, you always get beat up for sure. There's no questions about. Even my sister used to get beat up. My sister used to beat up the other guys for me actually. She was so tough. But anyway, because of that, I'm always, man, I need to find out just that move that I can just bleh, and the guy will drop dead. I wanted to find that move, the all my life, like when I found jiu-jitsu, especially the Brazilian jiu-jitsu, like, oh man, like, oh, that's the move, that's the move, that's the move. You see, every time you think that that's just the move, that's just the guard. What I tell people is always keep yourself so open to remember all those moves, because in a match you're gonna use more than just one guard for sure. You might start with a close guard or half guard, and if you're good at all different guards, you can always just make a little switch right there by the heel, right here by the collar. The mount's the same. I used to mount and hold people really good with my super mount. The locking your feet back and elbows over the shoulder, and that was really tough for me. And all of a sudden, I started using the C mount, and I love it. This is my thing now. I love it because you just sit on the guy's chest, and you can see their face, just ready to tap. You haven't even done anything. You see, and that's the beauty of jiu-jitsu. I feel the beautiful thing is not to find a move that is just, a lot of guys, oh, I'm really good at triangle, I'm good at this, but that's all, like, they only look for that. And I feel like it's better to like have so many things, like that you can in one match. You go roll with Johnny, and then you do some things over there, and you roll with David, and then you can do other things. I always be open to different things, to different guards. Like there are so many guards out there, guys. The X guard, I don't even know all kinds of stupid things. Watch everything that Eddie Bravo has. Man, even those little stupid moves sometimes can help you out. There is no wrong move. I don't think there's, any move can be good. Even when you have to give your back for a sec, if you do it right, you can save yourself. Jiu-jitsu is always learning new moves, always putting them together. Don't just close your mind to one thing. That's what I'm saying. Always evolve. You get good at, like now I'm good at this mount. Now I'm gonna try to be good at different mount. I am always doing stuff like that. I never try to do the same thing. Every week or every time I train, I try to like to remember like a choke or something that I want to do, and that's how you progress. And remember, I tell people it's like a 1,000 piece puzzle. And you just put in pieces together. Every time you go to a seminar, you learn little here, little there, and eventually you can see the picture better. And that's what it is. You don't have to be a killer. The guys that grow just to do the kill for the submission and blah blah blah. Two things: they hurt themselves a lot, and a lot of times they hurt other people. And you don't want to do that. You want everybody to be here the next day to roll. It's better for you to have more people. That way, different weight classes and bodies. You have, especially for the girls, you never know what kind of body big guy, little guy is gonna attack you guys. So you need to know and go with a lot of people. How about are we finishing at 3, or it was until 3?
Roll, whatever. Roll at 3.
We're gonna roll. Okay. We're gonna. Do you guys have any questions? Anything? Omar is almost a black belt. Omar is gonna be my black belt hopefully in May or when he visits me, because as a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, you need to have 2 to 3 stripes to be able to promote a black belt, and I still, don't have I only have 1 stripe. So, but Omar is one of my guys, man. He's been with me for so many years. and Dr. Lewis and those kids. I hope someday they will be my black belts. So if I cannot answer, I'm pretty sure Omar will have some good answers, and Jake, or we can all share something. You guys have any questions? Huh? Nothing? Everything. See, every time it's because of Brandon. He asked me stupid questions, so I told people not to ask me stupid questions. Now nobody asks me anything. That's not cool, man. But anyway, guys, listen. Honestly, what I showed you guys today is a lot of the stuff that I use. All that stuff is stuff that I use all the time. I use a lot of open guard. The butterfly, I use it a lot. I'm always thinking position and transitions over the submission. When you think submissions too much, your grip is gonna get tired. Like I said, you might lose the move. But if you practice your position, the guy is gonna fall into something. You practice your guard right there, just practice. He is gonna give you an armbar or a triangle, or she's gonna make a wrong move or whatever. All right. I think let's line up because we have a few guys need some stripes, right? And then we just roll. We roll after, so you guys can stay and roll and we have a good time. All right.
All right.
All right.
Giggity gig.